You made it through all the training, the tests. You're now a Hillsborough County Sheriff's Deputy. Oh, wait a minute. One more thing. Once a year, you got to prove yourself. Do you still have the right stuff?
It's a hot day when Deputy Joey Calachini is put through the paces. Once a year, he and every other Hillsborough County Sheriff's Deputy has their physical abilities assessed. This is the Walter C. Heinrich Practical Training Center in Lithia. Hillsborough County deputies know this place well. A lot of training goes on here, and every deputy, regardless of size, age, or gender, has to do this training.
And has to successfully complete this training, or they're placed on administrative leave until they're able to physically fitness perform.
So they have to get this done once a year.
And they do. Everyone does.
It's more than just being physically fit. These deputies have to train for real-life situations that they could face every day, like pulling a 160-pound dummy out of a car. That could well be a real person being pulled from a burning car.
And this is all geared around real life scenarios. This isn't, hey, listen, let's just see what we can make the deputy go through. This is real life scenarios. So they tried to take 6 obstacles that they felt was a deputy would see more frequently than others and say, this is what you're going to have to successfully complete.
For most of us, this would be a day we dread for months. Not these deputies. This is, in a way, fun. And bragging rights are at stake. The annual Deputy Physical Fitness Test is very competitive.
Very competitive, and it's timed. And the times are laid out. The whole agency, it gets disseminated. So everybody sees
knows
just how physically fit. It goes by age group, but everyone gets to see how well the other person did. So absolutely, very competitive.
And you know, the physical testing is but one part of the annual assessment. They also have to do firearm training, and we always knew that was important. But because of so many recent news stories, firing a weapon is getting a lot of new attention. And over the next few weeks, we will be looking at that. Speaking of physical assessment, I saw my fat gut hanging over there talking to Chad. I could go through some testing too. I got to work on that.
You said that earlier. Here's what I'll say too, and I think we talked about it. It's not just the physical. There's a lot of mental challenge that goes in there. Loading those guns in quick order, in short order.
And I mean, you think about. Yeah, and we'll get into this next week. We really will about, we've seen so many of these dash cam videos and police videos of these terrible situations, and they have to think like that.
True.
What do you pull? Do you pull your gun? Do you pull your taser? We'll show you. It's
all
a tough,
comes down to training.
Yeah, sure does.
Training.